Amberly is downloading all the photos. She might be able to.
Right, and we're done.
Hey everybody, I was just talking to my team about striking a pose. You ladies did those pics, and I gotta get that all on my picture book because I love it. But I'm Janyl. Welcome in. We just showed you everything I'm gonna show you today, how you can go buy it. But today we have a special guest today. Her name is Ponerette from my design team.
I'm staying back here.
Yes, she's refusing to get up over here. But anyway, it's very exciting. We're starting with the purple tray, which is her favorite because she has purple hair. And it is her favorite color. So, yeah, it's very sassy, edgy, cool. Okay, so we are going to get started. But I got to tell you, there are some things you're going to see on today's social that I kept on special, okay? Because the chains, I still want you to be able to get in on the Bali chains, okay? So don't forget, $149.99, $139.99, and $89.99. So we have 16-inch that goes to a 20-inch. We have a 20-inch that goes to a 24-inch. Then we have a 32-inch that goes to a 36-inch, and then the 36-inch, which I love, that goes to a 40. And don't forget, these two can also double up. So remember, you can double them up like this. Well, I mean, this is a little one, but you can also do your layering and make a shorter chain with that too. So to me, the long ones are the bee's knees for sure. Any other announcements that we need to get into?
We want to make sure everyone knows the Moissanite is on sale. So for Valentine's Day, we thought we'd do some Moissanite.
Special for yourself.
And they're anywhere from 55 to 75% off on the Moissanite page.
Yeah,
so that's actually on its own page.
Well, we were using big Moissanites and the price started getting really crazy. So we were like, how can we make it affordable? So really good deals.
And then we want to remind everybody the winter special page is still available until the end of February.
Okay.
And
a couple more weeks
to log in when you're ordering, so you can track your orders and see your order history. And then I think Mickey has a little announcement he wants to make about the website.
Well, I was just going to tease what
we're
doing.
Okay.
But yes, we're going to have a couple of new customer features here in the next couple of weeks. I know a lot of our customers have been wanting to do gift cards, and so I think we're going to have those coming up here in the next couple of weeks. And for all of our frequent shoppers, we may have a little bit of a loyalty program that we're going to introduce. So we'll have some more information on that soon. We may ask for some input on the kind of cool things that customers would like to kind of have with the loyalty program. So be on the lookout for that.
Well, and I love that because we are such a small company, but you know what? My team is constantly going and looking at what we can do to, treat you better and offer more things. So I'm very thankful because this is stuff that they take already with their busy schedule to figure out. So thanks again. So Michelle's here. You all know Michelle. She's been with me forever. Tanya's here too, but Tanya's helping Ponerette train. So she might be let go or she might have to stay. Yeah. Don't know yet.
We might need a wrist.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we do. Ponerette, that's right. What is your size wrist?
6.25.
6'25". Okay, so you're kind of like me. I'm a 6. And if I measure from my bone though, it's at 6 1/4. So don't forget, you can also get a bracelet sizer because it's really important. So go on when you're on our website and there's a box you can check that gives you a bracelet sizer and a ring sizer because you will love bracelets again. I love designing bracelets if you're just joining me, but I want you to have your perfect fit because size does not mean if you buy a 6-inch bracelet, doesn't mean you are a 6-inch wrist. Most likely you have a 5-inch wrist if you're buying a 6, but mine is a 6 and I will never buy a 6. I'm always going to buy a 6 1/4, 6 1/2. If I'm in 6 3/4 to a 7, if I'm buying an oval, okay? But if I'm buying a round, you're going to see that I need this space. I'm going to buy a 7 to a 7 1/4, usually in a round bracelet, okay? So there's some instructions in there. We also have a video that you can go see. But past that, let's start with the pink calcite with the obsidian. I absolutely love it. It's this gorgeous pink stone. It's got this beautiful bronze matrixing with the black. And I have to tell you, last night I was designing the beads. Tomorrow I'm going to be designing more beads. but I found a bead that is going to go with this. So I'm kind of excited. We're probably going to be way sold out of this by the time I get the beaded necklace done. But what I'm hearing is you ladies like us to spread things out like that. So you can get one thing and then you can get something of the beaded. But we have had huge meetings on looking at the different things that you want to see in the beaded jewelry. And we have a bunch of upgraded features to make the necklaces even better and better. So then I'm going to get right under because I'm going to show you some of the things. I'm going to talk about the other things I'm wearing. And Michelle, this was one of the items also that we literally kept on special too. So
yes, so the Still Life bouquet with the
Love
frangipani and watermark is still on special.
So the
The
bracelet,
bracelet is $129.99.
that is not a $129 bracelet.
Really?
I know.
Are
How
you
much in
wearing
Bali does this cost me? Very close. Okay, the ring.
The ring is on
Love it.
special for $49.99.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fabulous hoops
The
are
oversized hoops.
$59.99.
Okay, so I will show you these, but these are the ones that we put kind of at the front of the page saying everybody, really, ladies, the pricing specials on them, but it's just one of those anchor pieces that you will wear with so many things. Okay, here I go. Panera, I'm going.
Yep.
I'm going. So anyway, so this is the bracelet, and for one, like if you're gonna see some of the other bracelets, you would expect to get half of the size usually for a bracelet like this, okay? So this is one of our, I'd say, couture styling because it has the double kickback. And you ladies, most of you long timers probably already have this for me. But again, I always love the texture and that feel of the jawline beads. And one thing in Bali, this is what we specialize in, is this granulation work where we hand set these really beautiful beads that we make by hand. But this double kickback, we only offer one size, which is kind of crazy on this one because do you see how this opens up? It is one of those pieces that has fit so many different people with the sizing. And it's one of those pieces, like for me, I'm a 6-inch wrist and I'd love to wear it as like a loose cuff. And then let's go into the ring because again, if you don't have a gorgeous statement ring, you're missing out because it's like one of my signature pieces. I do these like statement rings like this a lot. And look at all the little watermarks. And this is something I've had in my collection for over 30 years that I've used. And you see the little frangipanis that are hid in there. And then again, the little jawline beads to match the bracelet. But this is where the magic starts, is that inside gallery. Because you're gonna think this fits like a band ring. It's just so comfortable. And I think it looks so great with the other gemstone rings next to it too. So I'll be keeping this on and trying some of the things. But let's start with the calcite because it is so pretty. Every single stone is one of a kind. So I love that my artisans can do all the pieces. Again, here's that jawline work, that granulation work that my team is so famous for. And really the quality of what you get in Balinese jewelry, this is going to be the top you will ever find out in the market. And it's just been so fun. I mean, I have to be honest with my design team and the last 10 years, I mean, it's really at a level that I never thought we would reach. But heirloom jewelry, but at affordable prices, right? We want something of quality for you, but something you're gonna cherish forever. And again, I'm gonna show you that inside because this, part of why I bring this gallery all the way down as far as that is it helps really grip that ring because a lot of people will design rings where they flop around quite a bit. I always get so excited because as soon as I put one of these rings on, it just feels so good. This one, you're gonna totally take true to your size. So once you find your size in my line, you're gonna always order it that way. Unless we point it out or you read the website and we say if you might have to size up on something. Okay, but this one, no, you always will take your SARDA size, okay?
We did a great price on that and the pendant. They're both, each is $129.99.
Okay, and you know what? I forgot. Thank you for reminding me because the pendant's not on the tray because I was wearing it. Because I always forget about those, Michelle. Okay, so here's the pendant, and I believe I used a 20 by 10 stone. It's just really a really beautiful shape to it. Look at the bronze, like all of these patternings. Each one, like I said, will be one of a kind. And if you look, I use the black spinel, and you're going to see it's micro-faceted. And it's just going to catch that light in a room. And then, of course, I always do these finished, gorgeous backs. So always a lot of generous silver that I use. And this is something you ladies love. We were talking about that today in one of our design meetings, how you ladies really are spoiled now. You want the enhancer on everything. So pretty much everything coming next year's, we're trying to replace with the magnet enhancers because they're so easy to put on and off. Because any necklace, like this is a bracelet, but I mean, this is how easy, boom, and you just snap it right on. And most of the beads I'm doing are 6 to 7 millimeters, so all my bales will fit over the beaded jewelry that I do. Okay, so I started with the pink calcite. I kind of feel like I should.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yes,
we have
yes.
2 bracelets, 2 sizes
Oh,
for that.
whoopsie. Yep, I've got that on too. Thank you. Okay, because I'm moving on to something else.
So,
Okay, 2 sizes.
Yep, we have a 675 that's
I
gonna
love
fit
this.
a 6 to a 7 inch wrist,
Mhm.
and a 7.5 that's gonna fit a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist. And they're on special for $199.99, and we're low on those, so that would be a,
Yeah, bracelets were selling out really
Mhm.
fast. So of course it's going to have a beautiful design, you know, for you hand talkers like myself. And look at the galleries. I mean, these are the kind of galleries that my artisans literally have to shape around into all. These are all separate pieces of silver that we put in, and that's what makes that bracelet so comfortable. But also we make sure the edges are nice and smooth, where a lot of just pieces that are, you know, cookie cutter done kind of have this sharpness to it, but we always want to round out and soften our edges on that. Look how beautiful that is, right? And I love this. Anytime we do the magnet, and we also have a retention, so you see that pull. These are those busy girl bracelets that are so easy to pop on and off, and you don't have to worry about a clasp.
and that stone is pink calcite, obsidian, and bronze. There was a
Mhm.
question with the black
Oh,
spinel
yes.
accents.
Pink calcite, this is obsidian here, and then this is the bronze that literally holds that together. And that's what's so cool about these kind of stones is, you know, when they talk about stabilizing, that is one of the things that's done. Ladies, this is another bracelet. Michelle, what did I do with the buckle bracelet? Because I just love it. We had 3 sizes to that. I'm going to be showing that later, but if you're wondering about this, I'm wearing the middle size on this one because whenever I do a stack, I took 2 sizes because I love this on a stack.
You have those on special for $99.
Oh my gosh, I kept the price.
Yep,
Okay, so I
99.
kept the Jodo. I actually kept a few Jodos, but this I figured was our first rotation out on our own again. So I kind of want to spoil you and keep things longer than we normally would do. So before our Jodos would go right off, this time I'm kind of keeping, I'm really going to try to go for a month, as long as my financial team says I can keep doing it. I'm going to keep some Jodos on a few of those items for a month. So if you see those, I think we've got another, we said we were already at 3 weeks. We were going to go, they approved me for 4 weeks that I could keep the Jodos up. Okay, the other bracelet that I have here, is this the one that's on our website now, yeah?
It is.
Yeah, we used to have it at Amazon and said, I'm sorry, this has got to come back to us because we love this bracelet.
Mhm. And we have 3 sizes in that one as well. I think it's on one of the.
Oh, we ordered more
Yeah.
sizes. We used to only have 1. Then we ordered a second one. Now we have 3 sizes.
Do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, they're right here. I'm going to take them. Okay,
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I can give them.
yeah.
We have a 6.5, and
Okay.
that's going to fit a
Oh,
5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist.
That's the one I'm wearing.
We have a size 7, which is going to fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a 7.5, fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
I love the gallery of this one. Do you see all the little flat dolphin beads that are all set on the inside? This is not an easy gallery to do. It's, oh, I'm sorry, did you hit all 3 sizes? Or
I
did
did,
interrupt
120,
you?
I was going to give the price, $129.99.
Okay, and this, I mean, it's just that, and his, her, everybody kind of bracelet. That one that is just, you're gonna get so much wear out of this. And this one is a little, it's kind of stationed after the Love One Another that I have, but it's just a little bit different in the shape, but it fits like that, ladies. So you can wear this one fitted and you will love it, or you can wear it as a loose bangle. Okay, so don't forget about that one because this definitely, the quality of this one is, I mean, it's that everyday, to me, it's that everyday hero piece that you will just love so much.
Ponerette just whispered to me she has that one and loves it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
need to
Oh,
get it.
need it.
Oh,
she
you
needs
need
it.
this one.
Okay.
You know what? She's got the tip to tip hammered one that she just loves. And I
do
just
have
love on
a
her.
question for you.
Mhm.
Amanda Brandt has a 6-inch wrist. What size bracelet would you recommend? Isn't it? So she would wear
You're like
pretty much
me.
anything you wear.
I would do a 6.5 like in this one. I would take the 6.5 in this one too, Amanda. So, yep, I would take the 6.5 in both of those. And Amanda, I'm wearing the 7 in this one, but the 6.5 is awesome for me too. Here's the thing. I took 2 of them. I took the 6.5 and the 7 because this is that kind of, I just love something really a little bit different. And I love the feature on this one because, see, look at, you've literally got this buckle and then it comes undone. It's a retention, and then you see how this can flip over, boom. So you've got your almost 3 safeties on this one. So it's up to you. So for me, I took both. Amanda, I would tell you that you're going to, in my oval bracelets, be super happy with a 6.5, 6.75, and even some 7s. So it's up to you. You know, I think it's good to have a couple of each kind of things, because when you go to do your bracelet stack, you're like, oh, nope, I need a looser one today. I'm going to wear a 7 here, or, you know, to get that perfect stack.
In the chat, everyone's calling it the Amberley bracelet. Below one another.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so, I love it. It is. I mean, she's really, with that one, was like, everybody, it's just fabulous. I'm going to go straight into this because I think you opaque ladies, just, I mean, it's just, these kind of stones are just so unique and so different. And this is that old material that I used to use.
That's probably one of Ponerette's favorites too. Is the purple Mojave turquoise.
Look at the curve on this. Well, and it's just interesting, isn't it? Oh, look at the gallery in this one too. So this is just that really great classic style that I used to do so much of, that double bezel, double braid. You see how it's curved because her fingers are curved. So most people will make this straight across, but this is the extra time that I do. I want that really customized fit. I want you to feel like somebody literally made this for you. You know, those special details. Now with this one, we used to have a 2-stone pendant too. Or we only have the 1 stone
We only
left.
have the 1 stone in the
Okay.
earrings, yeah.
So anyway, so we've got this gorgeous one. And oh, you know what? You know what I'd probably do? I'm going to layer some of this stuff out later, okay? So once I get done, ladies, I bring the tray out and then I put some necklaces on and try them on. So I'm going to show you all this first. And then, oh, I love the earrings to this though, because if you've got any of my other charms from the hoops, if you have those pearls and all, you can use this ear wire. So you don't always have to wear your hoops. So you're basically getting that ear wire. So yeah, I would suggest, like, yeah, these are just the best because of that.
And the earring, pendant, and ring are each $119.99.
Okay, cool. That is a great deal. That is truly a great deal. Okay, so look how pretty it is with the sugar plum too. Okay, so we're going to start with this a little bit too, because look at the faceting on this. This is another one that I love mixing with the Xanadu because you see some raspberries sometimes that come out of it. But this truly has this gorgeous purple shading pop. And also magentas too, right? So anyway, so this always going to curve for your wrist. So I'm never going to have that flat bar. You're going to always have that little bit of a huggy grip. You can see how this is curved around. So it doesn't matter if you're a size 6-inch wrist. And I think this one
To an 8-inch
to an 8,
wrist.
I was going to say.
A 5.5 to an 8.
Yeah, this is going to be that great piece. But I love to kind of have, you know, as you start to do some of your stacks with this too, that you can, you know, I love a little bit of a charm dangle going on too. And look how good that looks with that, right? But you ladies that love to stack and layer your rings too, those look really nice together, right? Okay.
So the ring is on special for $69.99.
I think I'm gonna try this and this. Let's put some of these with it and see what they look like. Oh, actually, how about if I show the bead first? So this bracelet's BDS 182, And this one is special because it has those carved amethyst pieces that are just so amazing. And then we've got the turquoise, and then we have the sea sediment jasper.
And I show that fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
I can tell I love this size. What size is this one?
It's a 6.75.
Yeah, I love that one. A 6.75 and a 7 on a beaded. I just love that size.
Janyl, Abby's in the house.
What, Abby? Oh my gosh, Abby, we love you. We miss you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. Being a mama. Oh my gosh, I love it. I just love it. Okay, so this has the blue kyanite. Oh yeah, this is the kyanite because do you see the cat's eye in it? Roll it. This is, do you know I could not find any more of this in Tucson? And then this is the purple jade. And then this is the sea sediment jasper. And then we have those hematine pieces. And then, oh my gosh, did I put little amethyst in here too?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, correct me if I'm not getting my
Yep.
stones
No,
right
you got
because
it.
I can only remember sometimes what I was designing with.
And then that
I like
one
this one better.
is BDS 363, and that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
A 5.5 to a 7.5. Okay, I'm gonna hook into this one. I'm actually not doing it right the way I'm hooking in it. Oops, let me go here. Okay, how about if I just do this for now? Because you know what? Last time, didn't you tell me I wasted like 20 minutes just like trying to put things on? Which was, I'm like, yeah, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna waste 20 minutes of your time again. So you get the idea with this. But look at the extender rings. You've got lots of adjusting. What's the size on this one?
That one,
I like this one better than the stretchy this time, and I always go for the stretchies.
that's a 6.5 to an 8.5, fitting a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Do we have the necklaces to go with this still? Are we out of the
I
necklaces?
don't have a necklace.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I totally would put this with it. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll have to try this on later with this.
Yeah.
I would totally combine these two together. This is really a beautiful color combination. Okay, so I have so much fun. I'm having so much fun combining my beads and stuff together right now. Well, let's stick with the sugar plum, Janyl. Sorry. I'll show you the rest of it. So then there's the pendant.
And the pendant's on special for $113.99.
Okay, look at the cavity. Ooh, look at even the turquoise splashes, right? I just love the shape of this, but I love the detail and the beadwork on this. Like 30 years, this was my insignia, and that's how long we've been able to get that just perfected. So pretty. And then my design team making sure it all stays just beautiful. They help me so
And
much.
This is the Sugar Plum Mystic Quartz. We had a question.
Now, and this is one thing, like, ladies, I always, I design the jewelry, I put it together, but to get it to you here and to make sure all the design elements are there, I can't do all that by myself. So I'm super, super, so happy that, Punnerit, was that something that, like, the passion, like, what makes you like being part of that process?
Seeing all the beautiful jewelry that comes out.
The changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like what can be done. It's
All
kind
the
of exciting.
stones, all the pieces you design, and then seeing it from like paper to physical. It's pretty cool.
It's
amazing
kind of a
to
cool
transfer.
process.
Yeah.
But there's things that the girls see though that I don't see sometimes, and like I'm seeing so much things, and that it is part of a process. There's not anything that like that I really look at that, and I've been in perspective of I really can't do any of this. Like this show, like how you guys, I don't know, I've just been in a sappy place lately, like thinking about I'm just really grateful. And oh my gosh, I love this piece. This is one of those pieces, remember Punnerit, we just love this piece.
Yep.
We love this piece. Oh my gosh, look how good this looks too. Because you see where my design element and my trade dress, how it all kind of matches back to each other, how we do things. This was such a fun, did I show the whole sugar plum?
You did.
I miss anything? Okay, so I'm okay to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so because this really does look so beautiful together too. Ooh, look at that bracelet again. Oh my gosh,
That
look
is
at
really
this
pretty.
together. I do love that because it kind of picks up the lavender. But I love a lavender moon quartz. Like ladies, this this is not an affordable stone. This is not even something I should be using in the jewelry, but it's that relationship that I've had with my vendors for 30 years that I can get some of this material. Excuse me. No, I don't bless myself. Sorry. That's
Bless you.
okay. Thank you. Okay, yeah.
So I show that bracelet's gonna fit a 5.75
Look at
to an
this piece.
8-inch wrist.
Look at that piece too. Look, that is a gallery put in, even in the back pieces of that. Oh, sorry. What is this?
A 5.75 to an 8-inch wrist.
5.75 to an 8. Yeah. Okay, I'll take the sugar plum off now. Oh, even these little pieces too. Yeah, remember when the shape of this, we had to change it? We didn't like that panorama where we had to change that little piece.
Yes, I do remember.
And we love the piece now. But that had to, like the shape and stuff, that was a lot of tries to try to get that one right. Okay,
Other than purple in the sugar plum, what other colors do you see in the stone?
okay, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, when I look at it, I think purple. Then, oh, a cobalt blue. I mean, it literally, like when I'm seeing it here, because my head's over the top of it. But that's what I love when you move it. I love the turquoise pop, and that's why I picked the sugar plum, because it's the best of both worlds, purple and blues. But in a mystic, that's why they're so amazing, why I'm so in love with them. How I cut the stone will always kind of reflect. You're always going to see every color in the rainbow in one of my mystics. So if you turn it a certain way, you get a yellow, but there's not a heavy yellow in it. Where sometimes the yeah, it's definitely a purple blue, I would say. Okay, we went all silver on this one. Okay, just a cute little silver stud, and it looks like you're getting the SARDA backs with this pair. And also, I'm going to tell you
You should have all the backs to your right. There you go.
that we do, and we're keeping those on the website. And we also added, oh, did we find out what the Italian chain's going to be?
No, not yet.
No, okay. So this is the one that you have to adjust. This is the one that I've been using the last couple of years that we do for you, that you get on the earrings. This one I did and took somewhere else and had this one designed for you because I wanted this silicone. I really love silicone, and it's not something we can bring into Bali and create. So I created this one. We have these on the website for $29.99 all the time now. And I'm going to show you the difference. See in the size? So this is what you've been getting from me, and this is the one that we have on the website. And I got to tell you, they are fabulous. So you definitely want to pick up a pair of those. They're really, like, man, I'm so happy that we have those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this I love, because you know how I love to play, like this I would wear on a longer chain. Ooh, I'll definitely put it on my long chain that I have. But I love that this cross. So it's a really beautiful cross. I just love these little pieces too. Look at the beadwork in that.
And could we get a measurement on the cross too when you get a chance?
Oh, I forgot to measure again. Okay. Wow. I did not realize that went to 6.5 inches. Did I measure? I mean 3.5. 6.
I was like, what?
Wow. No, 3.5 inches. Yeah. And so anyway, yeah, the lavender moon's gonna have areas of like translucent, and then you're gonna have that really beautiful dreamy like to it. It's just so gorgeous. And it's this lavender, like it, but it you know, like Praise Your Light, it's a very neutral color. You wear it with blues, you're gonna see kind of blues. Like this, ladies, I'd say mix in with a lot of your gemstones, and it's just gonna work just like Praise Your Light. Like it's one of those little sleeper stones that looks good with everything. Okay, I'm gonna put the ring here, and I'm gonna go into the lavender moon quartz. Because look at
It's so
this.
pretty.
This ring gotta be the best lavender moon I've ever done. Oh, it looks good with that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about the sugar plum too? That way you can kind of see where you can mix. Oh yeah, purple lovers, would you do this together? Panorette?
Yes.
Yes. She's
Yes,
like,
I
of
would.
course I would. It's purple. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm gonna put this over here too, even though we're not, well, actually I could probably pop into that one. So also, yeah, look at that too. So what is the difference between this color and the sugar plum? So I think I'll put them up next to each other so you see, because this kind of has more of a magenta to it, purple. Do you see? Or there's just a little bit of a different shade.
So the one on your right, just for people watching, is Purplicious Mystic Quartz. And then the one in your left hand was the sugar plum.
Yeah, the sugar plum, Purplicious. But see, there's just this is definitely an amethyst tone to it for sure. Where this one is just like, what is that? Gemstone. Yeah. Both really beautiful, but the scale of this jewelry is very small on this one, so I think you're gonna love this, the scale of it. Because I'm having an all silver bracelet that's gonna be coming, that is gonna match this at the end of the year. That is, I look at how they're rounded. Oh, but look how good it goes with your
The still like bouquet
the
bracelet.
still life bouquet.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this part too. So you see like the little, that's little watermark pieces. Even though it's small, I like to get a lot of detail. Look at the galleries. Look at these in there. Whoops, okay, there we go. Right there.
Are you able to use our jewelry cleaner on the Mystics?
Yes, because it's a permanent process. And guess what I did? I tested that and I left the Mystic. So
Was it on purpose?
yeah, I wanted to see if I could destroy the stone to see. Yeah. So no, it is. So a week later, it came out. It was still good.
Oh,
So
wow.
yep, I just left it soaking in there because they always say, you know, this treatment is a permanent process on the stone. Okay. So yep. And when it's sent in jewelry, it gives even that more protection, right?
Yeah. Teresa Joy Stevens said she pulled her kyanite out today and paired it with the demorderite, and it looks beautiful.
The kyanite. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
the
that'd be
blues.
pretty.
Oh wow, the textures of that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but look at what we're showing now. Put some purple into
I
it
know.
too. Oh my gosh. That was like, you wouldn't even think, right? Until you see this beaded and you're like, see? Because she's got the kyanite and she's the demorderite.
Mm-hmm.
Because look at the demorderite's kind of that color, that color right there. Oh yeah. Ooh, Teresa, get your purples. Get your
Right.
purples out and layer them. Okay,
So
you
that's-
ladies kept asking for more studs, like you want the studs. So yes.
And those are on special for $107.99.
Oh, look at, you know what? If you didn't want to wear, if you didn't want that other earring, you absolutely could do these instead. If you don't want like a wire earring, oh my gosh, I love that together too. Oh, go ahead, Michelle. Sorry.
$107.99 on the earrings, and then $59.99 was the ring for the
Oh my
Purplicious.
gosh, yes. Did I keep that? That's crazy.
Mhm.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you need this for your purple layering, right? Because I always like a little smaller ring. Sometimes when I'm wearing a statement ring, I always love to put like a smaller ring. Oops, I'm holding that. Okay, like that. Yeah, come see, that's great. And then the elongated pendant. I love this. Love it. I just love these elongated shapes like that. Oh, and the Purplicious bracelet. Oh my gosh, we loved it. And I got to do 2 sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
So they're
Oh,
on
look how good this
special
is going to be.
for $191.99. We have an oval 6.5 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 7 to 8 inch wrist.
Oh my gosh. These kind of are made together. Like, love this. Ooh, look at that with the beaded. Oh yeah. Honora, I could see this being your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it too.
I feel like I just stylized your wrist, Honora. Okay.
Conrad's spending her paycheck over here.
Oh, and I know the girls, I keep going, stop buying this stuff, you guys, stop it. You know, they get on and get it because they're like, it's going to run out before I can get them one. Okay, hey, did I, sorry, you already did the sizes, didn't you?
I did, but I can
Oh,
give them
sorry.
again.
Uh-oh, I feel like
So
people are like, sorry.
While you're measuring.
How about if I just go through and measure this stuff out?
Okay, I'll give the bracelet while you're measuring.
Okay.
The bracelets on the Purplicious were a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and a 7.5 fitting a 7 to 8 inch wrist.
Okay, now we're gonna do the elephants. We had to throw some fun onto this.
I know, isn't he cute?
I mean, like, wait till you see the layering and stuff. But yes, this is that smaller size. Think about it. Like, this one, ladies, is only 2 inches. You know, my other ones are like 3.5 inches. So this is a nice size one.
So you have him named as Kindness Leads.
Oh my gosh.
I
Look
love
at his
it.
little jawbone bead. See, he has just a little bracelet on this one only. And then his back, see, his left. He's very eclectic and edgy because he's leaving the other one plain.
Mhm.
With the little.
And he is on
Okay.
special for $69.99 with a matching ring at $59.99.
Beautiful gallery. And you're going to get the magnet. How much?
$69.99.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
And then the ring is $59.99.
I know. Oh my gosh, ladies. It's really hard to do a ring that has this much detail and still wears well. Again, it has to be about that gallery. So I had to go a little further down in to make sure that that's gonna, see right here is key. I had to open that up a little bit more to make sure. This is one thing when we were building and doing stuff, there's definitely a way and how we do things. So I'm just really lucky to work with a team that totally like was open to, because it was like, no, we can't do that. No, we can't. It was like, okay, hey, we're gonna just try. And you know what? We had just discovered. Look at his little. Because isn't it cute? Because sometimes we'll try to fashion it in kind of like a little upside down heart. It doesn't always work out, but we try.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is going to be that on that tray. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try some of the things on now. Okay, so I started with, I want to put this one kind of down here because, see, I love having this like on a longer chain. Can you actually see that?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is my chain though, because I love it to almost hit my belt buckle.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't forget about your sugar plum mystic. And then also, if you're looking for the purple turquoise, which is so pretty. And then the very final, this one I like to wear long, or I like to wear it up like a little bit shorter too. Yeah, that against the skin's really pretty, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
Before you move on,
Mhm.
we did not give the sizes on the buckle bracelet.
Oh my gosh, it was on my tray the whole time. I thought it was on another tray.
So we
Oh
have,
no.
we have a,
Okay.
a-
Yep, let me take it. There they are.
Okay.
Right there.
So we have a 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Oh, and I'm a 6-inch wrist, so I'll put this one back on for you, okay? That way you can see the two sizes on me, okay?
And then we have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. And we have a 7.5, which will fit a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Actually, are those?
And those are on special for
No,
$99.99.
this one. So this is the one that I have up here. And $99.99. These are not $99.99 bracelets, which are just like, I want this on everybody. Like, you are gonna love it. But just warning, you're gonna be playing with this all the time. And what I do is I always put mine going out this way because I'm super busy doing stuff all the time. So I was like, oh wait. So I don't catch things from here. But even if it opens, it's not coming off. And it will probably tend to flat back down. Anyway, see how that just kind of wants to find itself. But I do my buckle to the outside because I'm always in stones, gemstones. I use my hands a lot. So, okay.
And then the hoop earrings you're wearing, if you could show those as well.
Oh, yes, I need to wear that. Yes. Oh, the still life bouquet earrings for sure. Okay. Ooh, gosh, now I'm thinking, do I keep this one on? See how nice that is? So being a 6-inch wrist, like I said, there's going to be different times. If I just went with a single bracelet for the day, maybe I would wear the 6.5. There's some days where it's like, I don't want anything fitted. Maybe I do the 7. So here are the still like bouquet earrings. And again, this is one of our best earrings ever because it literally has that retention. And I love it because I open it up like that, hoop it into my ear, and then boom, it just finds itself. And you see where it's all invisible, all the watermark pieces there. So when you open it up, see? Isn't that incredible? Look at this line. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh,
And,
now I heard it is almost like 1.25 inches. See how they're,
those.
yeah. Yeah, I know it is the largest size we've ever done. You see watermark, like from the sides, but then in the front you see that. So even if you're not a flower person, I gotta tell you, best quality, but the price, I'm sorry, you're not gonna find it. This would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, like for this quality in anybody's line.
That's why they've been in my line for almost 3 decades. This
And-
one.
Yeah, those are cool. Everyone loves those hoops.
Yeah.
You know, they're popular.
Okay.
Yolanda is
Now,
asking
I feel like
about
I'm
the
gonna keep this
prices.
one on.
So
Yes.
and how long they're going. So the prices will be on sale for the whole week that we're featuring tonight. So if we're giving the price tonight, they'll be on for the week.
Yes. So we're going back to our social thing where we keep them at the week, right?
Well, yeah, we'll revisit them at the end of the week, right? And then,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but they'll be for sure until Sunday.
You guys, where am I supposed to start?
And
It's
then-
all so pretty. This tray's so pretty, I don't want to touch it.
How
Oh,
about
no.
with the mermaid?
Oh, somebody help me.
Let's start
Okay,
with the mermaid.
okay, because I'm like, oh no, I'm frozen. It's so pretty.
The silver,
Okay.
bottom left.
Oh my gosh, let's do the whole let's stack up the whole. I feel like Ponra, you should have done this one. Because like Ponra is such a mermaid girl. Okay. Oh my gosh, what if I did this one with this one? See, if I did this though, I would go to a size 7 on that wrist. Oh my gosh, look at that. You ladies that are total mermaid ladies though, what about putting this on your thumb like this? Wouldn't that be just fun? I'm gonna put it here because I'm an 8 and that's an 8. Look at how just fun and edgy that is. Okay, this does open.
Oh my gosh, did you see the picture
Okay,
of
I'm
Ruby
opening
Irwin?
that.
She got that set.
Look at
It
this.
looks so good on her, Janyl.
Oh
Did
my
you see
gosh.
Ruby's
Okay, because
picture?
Janie, I
Oh.
always love it. Like I have that one on my picture book. How did I miss that on Ruby?
I don't know, but it looks so
No,
good.
seriously?
When I see, I'll
See, I try
find
to go
it
in and
and
do
put it
the
on.
posts, and there's days that I'll miss things, and it's like, I try to go back as far as I can, but there's always something like I'm rushing to a meeting or something calls or, oh my gosh, look at this, right? This, if you're going big and bold like this, yeah. Like when I have my earrings my glasses that wear myself, there's days like that where it's like, no, I want to make a statement. I want to make that impact look. Oh, that's
And
awesome.
The bracelet is going to fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm. See, I feel like I would put this over here because I would do my mermaid and I'd wear her here and I'd wear this. I feel like I need another ocean critter or something over here. Do I have anything over here?
No
Nope,
oceans.
we don't have. I know I've designed them, I just don't have them on my trays. You ladies probably have some of them. But look at these. You know what? I'm gonna start with the pendant. That way you see. Okay, Michelle Retta was wearing this today, and she came in, and I just went, "Oh my gosh! Did you see how good that looks on her?" The shape, it's just so elegant. Like from far away, I knew it was a mermaid. Like I just went, it's just, I get so excited when everybody around me is wearing the jewelry and I get to see it come to life. It's happening more and more where, oh, look at that. How about a pearl that big, ladies? If we found a pearl that big, wouldn't that, actually, guess where? Ponrat's going to Fiji. She's going to find a pearl that big. She's going to Fiji next week.
The pendant is on special for $69.99.
You're gonna have to borrow Michelle's pendant.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll send this with you. Everybody in all the stores there will be like, "Where did you get that pendant?"
Mhm.
And I'll hand out business cards.
Okay, so that is your whole mermaid series because it is, I'll measure it because these really, they definitely are statement pieces. So just a little over 2 inches on that. But this is that earwear that takes some of the weight off of things though. So you're gonna get a big look, but you're not gonna like have that feel on those. And then, like this. I don't know, this bracelet, this was really hard to get to the design on this one, I gotta tell you. I'm definitely gonna take this off so I can tour that for you. Because it is incredible. These are seashells, and that tree of life. And this is fabulous because it's weighted just beautifully so that, see how each piece is going to just fit just lovely. And see, you gotta have that curve. See how that curve is there? That's why it sits up on your wrist so beautifully. But look at the mother of pearl in these were always just phenomenal. And that's another conch shell. And look at the carving. And you know what I asked for this time? I wanted more of this really beautiful gray because it really showed more of the gray and the white, the detail of the mermaid. So much more on this time.
We're getting lots
I
of
was
hearts.
actually skewing this one differently because I wanted this, like we literally, last time it was a really deep dark green. So we had so many stones cut just so we could pick with this kind of thing going through it. What is it, babe?
I said you're getting lots of hearts on the screen. You know
So
how they
look at
heart it
this.
and they like it lots of hearts.
Oh, it's so funny when I was, look, see how this is built in? An actual ring that's going to be like fit you really nice, okay? It's literally built into the underbelly of this so that you can have that stability. This is a monster ring. This is really, and the shape of everything. Like, probably one of the prettiest stones I think I've ever had, ever. Like, it's just incredible. Wearable art. I mean, is this wearable noticeable art? And then look at her. They did such a good job. Remember how many times with the mermaid faces, we were like, ah! They totally, through polishing, will like break on it. Like,
Yes.
and man, they did such a great job. Look at her little swirly top. Isn't that cute?
The mermaid ring is on special for $49.99.
Look at that.
The silver version.
Look at that. Full eternity. That's a lot of work. That means every size. Look at the gallery. Do you see her face on that side too? Did you see
Mhm.
like, just so that we wouldn't lose the face this time, because that was something that we had. So yeah, you're getting her full face. Isn't that cool? That's wearable art. Wow. Yeah, so even if the other pieces were too big, isn't this fabulous? And I've been holding this the whole time, I don't know why. Okay, so I'll put that over here. Okay, so there's the mermaid set. Okay, now we're gonna go into, we just got 2 pieces of the hummingbird.
Did you want to show the mermaid bracelet? The silver
Oh,
version?
I'm sorry, I forgot I had it on. How can I forget? This is like a statement bracelet. Okay.
That's going to fit a 6 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
What size is it?
It's in oval 6.75.
Wow, isn't that interesting? I thought, it felt like it was a 7. Really?
Do you want me to put a note for us to check it later?
No, I
Okay.
think it is. I mean,
Okay.
obviously. Hey, Tanya, try this on real quick. I'm just wondering with the split of her wings, just curious. I mean, I like the fit on me, but I'm just wondering, like with that, when we shape something out differently, sometimes it can change the way that it's. Oh, I gotta try some of these earrings on after on this tray, ladies. Right? Oh my gosh, yes. No, we have 3 pieces. Oh my gosh, we got the little hummingbird bracelet back in.
Yes.
Too tight.
So yeah, just because it won't let
Oh
me
no,
move my wrist.
no. Wait, see the inside chink? How cool?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it would have, like, I'm wondering the inside part.
Yeah.
No. So, no, it only fits a 6 to a 7, the mermaid. Look at, see, so there's no way we're getting rid of her face on this one. It is just, I mean, who does that, right? My artisans are just so good. I still sometimes think like, wow, God, how did you give me all this time with this amazing team? Like I just feel so blessed. It really has been so, it's been fun me being able to tour these pieces and show you. And just look at the waves of the ocean on this one too. There's like a little story. You can make up your own little story in your mermaid collection, right? This is your storybook. Oh, whoops, that goes over here. Whoops. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we've got a bunch of really cool critters tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing our little hummingbirds. Oh my gosh, they're coming. They're coming. I got to get some new juice for them because and I think I need to get a new feeder. I think I need that hummingbird mobile that I just love
So
that.
pretty.
I just love what Amberly got for me. I just she couldn't have been more spot on. It's so beautiful, Amberly. Okay.
The hummingbird bracelet, I have it fitting a 5.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist
See, I love that.
on special for $119.99.
Isn't that cute? Okay, so this is the cadet chain, okay? So cadet, she's a little bit more difficult. The Mojave chain's a little easier. She's intricate. She's, in it like this, I was like, this is the cadet chain. I love it. Lots of personality in this chain. Okay, and then literally, we did just that baby one. I think actually we have the big one. I think we're bringing the big one back too, but this is the little one.
And that one's on special for $69.99.
Fringe panties. All the way. Yeah, so that's got your magnetic. And then your earrings. And this has the little frangipani. It's one of my favorite ear wires ever. And it's the rustic frangipani with the little leaf at the top.
Trish Cates says she has a tattoo of a hummingbird, so she needs to get
She does? Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to know the story on that. Ooh! Trisha, post that on Volley Babe so I can read the story. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so interesting. Tattoos are like when you buy jewelry. It marks memories in time too. How cool. Oh my gosh, to have that.
So the Tree and Feather Forevermore necklace
Necklace.
is a 20 inch with a 4-inch extender and 48 grams.
Yeah,
Silver.
this one, when I got this done, I said, oh no, I'm going to have to do a necklace. It was supposed to be originally a pendant, and I went, oh no, it's going in. You have the Tree of Life. I love the Celtic, the infinity. And then, again, we're doing all that gorgeous handmade snake chain. This is going to give you that 4 inches of extenders too that are so nice. And I am definitely going to try that on later. That necklace, ooh, it is good. Oh, you know what? I kept the ring price. This is such a great basic ring that I kept the price down on this one, ladies, because it is that super low profile that, I don't know, just that story, get that and have meaning, have something into that Tree of Life. What does that mean to you? How can you relate your life to that? Oh, that'd be a cool one to post in Volley Babes, about the Tree of Life and that represent meaning and what spoke to them, and why.
And that one's on special for
Look at that.
$49.99.
Yeah. Again, I can stack all these other ones. Oh, okay. Another one, ladies. Look at this. This is the hardest. When we have that opening on a gallery and keeping that, see? That is one of the hardest ones that we do. I love this bracelet. I love that we got the high polish. This is the only one we've done with the high polish edge to it. But this is so fun, so easy to put on yourself. And you're getting 2 safeties with that, see? So you just latch it right in there. And I just love a good little charm bracelet like that.
So I have that fitting a 6 to a 7 inch wrist,
Isn't that great?
and it's on special for $149.99.
And we will definitely look into doing a second size on this one too for you. Look how cool that is. Do you see that little piece right there? And of course, yes, it's fully finished. Even the inside. Even the back side of the feather is. Yeah, that's a great. How much is that one?
$149.99.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. These are those forever bracelets that are just so great. And of course. And so this is that catch on like a dream catcher and a tree of life together. I thought, yeah, let's do both. Because ladies, you literally asked me for another tree of life series, but then you also said, I love the dream catcher, do another one. So that's
nice.
where these came from.
Lisa Saruga says she thinks you have challenged her to write a new message based on the Tree of Life. She's writing a book right now called The Trauma Tree. So she's gonna now
Oh my gosh.
maybe do something.
Oh my gosh.
different.
Okay.
Do we need
Lisa, we need to send her this necklace.
Okay.
Because that should be on the book. Like, you need this on. Oh my gosh. Yes. And the
Got
ring
it.
probably too.
Lisa, coming your way.
Lisa, right away. I can't read it. Like, I am not that great of a reader, but I will be reading her book. I will be. Can you imagine me not having the TV with noise? Because I was raised with my grandma. She had a TV in every room and they were all on. You know, just for that noise. So I've kind of done that. So I don't even watch, like, people get so frustrated with me because I won't sit in a movie. And I can't sit that long, first of all, because, you know, my mind works. But I never really have watched a movie to the fullest. Oh, that one last movie that I went with Joey, and I was like, how long? I was like, oh my gosh, how can people do this? Well, then when I realized it's like twice as long, like it was the water people.
You told me about that really good movie that was written by the Notebook person who wrote the Notebook. There was a movie recently.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I
It was
told you to
so-
go to Netflix.
It was so good.
Wasn't
Jeff and
it?
I watched it. It was really
I
good.
know,
but
I was
can't
like,
remember what it
and
was
because
now.
you guys were doing the weekend, I said, oh my gosh, you guys are having to spend time together. You gotta watch this movie.
It was good. I wish I
Okay.
could remember the name.
Oh my gosh, because you need to tell Ponerette because they might watch it at night. You know, you're done, you're eating, you're like, I had too much sun today. Let's get our Netflix out, right?
Too much sun.
It was a very like couples movie kind of thing. It was, I mean, kind of how they used to do things. It wasn't, you know, it was a sweet story. It wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know,
It was very good.
whatever. Hello, do we absolutely love the mint sapphire because of that blue pop and just that spa? And this is not the same color as Praisiolite, which is just like, it's a little bit more life to it, but it's one of those colors that really matches so well though, right? So I think we only have we have 3 pieces left of this collection, that's it.
Yes, we have the bracelet, the pendant, and the ring. And the bracelet is going to fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
Oh, I love the pendant. I love this piece. Do you see the layers of the pieces that we created so that you don't have that cookie cutter? It's literally like, I love this piece. I love this shape. This is the kind of thing, this is one that I took from the mirrors and then I designed off of it. There was a mirror like that was in this shape that was so cool.
Way of the Water movie. That's the movie you're thinking of. Is 3 hours. Audrey thinks that's what
Was
you're
it
thinking.
3? Gosh, I don't know. It felt like 4. Are you sure? I mean, I was like, wow, it was long. Like,
Can you measure that pendant?
She just did.
Oh, sorry. I was just
and you know what it is too, you guys, is I can't have popcorn anymore. So I really, like, I felt like it was torture to have to be in a movie and not to be able to eat popcorn. Because they told me when I got sick that last time, like, you know, and I lost so much of my insides, that not to eat popcorn. And of course, I had to test it. It almost sent it up in the emergency room. But I mean, that was kind of early on, and I probably could eat it now if I tried again.
Doesn't sound like you should try.
Okay, so yeah, so this set, beautiful.
And
And
the
did you
ring.
say the pricing on that?
I
Because
was
I
just
kind
gonna
of
say
felt
the
like
ring. The ring
it
is $79.99.
Oh my gosh, gosh, I gotta show it again then. Do you see how, I love this part. Wow, that's great.
Lisa Saruga says that the bead dropped for her for a few minutes, so she's wondering if she missed anything.
She's getting a necklace.
Oh, Lisa, yes, you're getting this because I think you should have this on your book cover. Like wearing that. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cool?
The Paraíba
Oh, we love this.
Spinel, Janyl,
Mm-hmm.
is it close to the green sapphire color?
No, it's much, the green sapphire is like a vibrant
Yeah.
fluorescent green. This is a spa green. They can be worn together though. I mean, because all the greens are pretty, but this is a subtle, more towards the praisiolite side, where it's more of a savorite color. The other sapphire, this is the spinel is much like softer, where the sapphire is definitely, I would say, more of a savorite color. You see, this is more of a spa, like, you know, spa green. But definitely in the green families. We are loving this. Love, 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 love. We love our chrome. And I love that Ponerette helped me after it was like something's off with the pendant. Let's try. So Ponerette was part of who helped me, boom, move this to the bottom. So it looks like it's part of the design now. And then see, boom, it's a real working locket. But this is for the ladies that like have hard time because it makes it, did you see how easy that is to open it? And this is a bar hinge. This is a classic. Like these are those kind of classic building blocks where you're like, oh, I need just something really smart, awesome. Collectible gemstone, chrome, tanzanite, like these are those great pieces. Actually, I did not find chrome in Tucson, and I know everybody was asking, and I said I was going to go find more. So I put a lot of sources saying, listen, if you come upon some, I need you to call us immediately. So anyway, I don't have any more chrome coming.
So that pendant locket was on special for $149.99. And then the two bracelets that you're getting ready to show are $274.99. And we have two sizes.
And I love this because watch how it just finds itself, right? It's pulling. Ladies, you see the magnetic pull? It literally, it's just going to find its way in there. I love it. It's like...
And we have a 7-inch that will fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist. And then we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Now remember, you're going to push one way, pull down on the other way because it literally, the magnet's going to find itself. But it's a magnet. So this would be good just by itself. But with this chrome and this many pieces, I wanted to really give you something really, really good. So I can get this off by myself, but you literally have to practice. So if you are home, you're somebody that's home alone that has dexterity, but remember there's going to be a magnetic pull on this, okay? And you're not going to break it, so never think you're going to break it. But see, you're going to always go to the SARDA one, see where that's stamped, and I suggest you push down on that one, you push up on this one, like that. But you have to release that magnet thing. But this is what you would go pay 4 digits for a bracelet like this and this kind of engineering. Even the little, look at all separate pieces of silver putting together. The design of just even this engineering on it, truly such, I just love this bracelet. I tried to make it affordable for everybody could get in because it is chrome. Mm-hmm. And I originally did it with one piece to try to make it more affordable. And I went, nope, I'm doing all 3 and then I'm just going to make it affordable for what it is. So, love this bracelet, love this bracelet. And then we've got 2 rings for you, okay? So we're going to go that really sweet little basic. And ladies, I'm telling you, if you only have to pick one, I'm going with this one because I just love the fit of this Euro shank. Love this ring. I always love playing and lining them up. So pretty, so pretty. So you're getting 3 pieces with this one, okay? And I'm going to tell you, you're going to use these 2 bands a lot. Why? Because look at, even with this one, You could build this one up even. So when you have your basic little rings like this, just keep in mind, you're gonna have those shanks. So if you have other pieces of jewelry, you'll be able to use these with your other pieces too. Isn't that great? And then of course, gorgeous stone. Okay, so, oh, and this one, really, just, again, a classic, like just a little classic hero. This would look really great on a guy too.
Mm-hmm. Trey Hall had mentioned earlier on the buckle bracelet, he's asking for a larger size so it will fit an 8-inch wrist.
Oh, and the buckle, because that is, the patterning and everything, it could totally be unisex. Okay. That is one I would keep in my collection for all the time, so why not keep adding some sizes? Oh, I did almost forgot about the little earrings, because they're, yeah, we just wanted to get the gemstones, just do our little watermark, and just make it probably the littlest earring I have. Yeah. Okay, so that is it on that, but I definitely need to try this necklace on. Hey, what time, where am I looking at? Because I feel like...
We're at just barely over an hour. So we're doing good.
I'm doing good. Okay. I should take this off. Because this is such a statement piece. So pretty, right? Oh, that's right. It's a swivel. Oh, did you already have one that had a magnet on
You
it?
have one on your tray, but okay. Looks good.
Like
Good.
inside.
Yeah, I like it. Mhm.
But there's 4 inches of extenders you can make longer outside of a denim shirt, like a white collared shirt. That is a good length. What is the length on this? This is like probably my perfect length.
That is a 20-inch with the 4-inch
Oh.
extender. So 20 to
It's
24.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, usually I like a 16-18. It feels like it could be a 16-18, but that's great. No, this, and sometimes when you have bigger pieces like that, you do have to go longer. So that does make sense. Okay. So then, oops, I'll put that necklace back on.
And I put the chrome necklace on your tray.
Oh, it's under the.
It's under
The
the
necklace?
tray. Yeah, I did put the. I didn't.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I probably need to.
Here, I'll help you.
Okay.
So you could, if you wanted to put it on just to show.
Oh, for the color. Oh, I still have the purple stuff on. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, take this one off. Take this one off. So, where's the chrome?
It's in your tray.
You know what? Then I would do this to this. Okay. And then that way you can see.
Oh, that looks pretty.
You know, some of the sparkle. You can really mix the greens together like this. Oh, should I choose the mermaid? Oh, but you know what? Michelle had it on her long chain. I felt like
Oh, did she?
she needed that movement.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So
I
when
didn't
she
see
was
her.
walking, yeah, she had it on the long chain. See, that's why I like this medallion style because it but yeah, either way you wear it, it is just, again, just such an elegant piece. I cannot wait till you get home and I get to see what pearl you bought. Yes, I know you're gonna get one. Okay, and what else do we got? So
We
I
need to
think I
see
tried all
the-
those pendants.
We need to see the beads, if we could see the beads.
Oh, tour the beads,
And
yes.
the bamboo bracelet and the.
Oh, I didn't do the band. Wow. Well, no wonder I'm skipping through so fast. I'm missing stuff, ladies. I'm missing it. Okay, I'm gonna put the moissanite under, but I'm gonna tour the beads. Okay. Oh, do you know that I did find some peridot? But these are Hishi peridots. Like, who is insane enough to ruin the material to make Hishi peridots? That's insane that I found those last year. And then here's the chrome. And then here's the Hishis again.
And then there's
This
some
is a
green.
this is a good length though. I really like the length of this.
There's some green jade in there too, I think.
Oh, and we did it with the gold too. Oh, this is the green jade. Did I just call it onyx? It looks like green onyx.
Maybe.
It kind of looks like aventurine too a little bit.
And that
But
is.
these are Hishis.
27
These are hard to
inch
cut.
in length, and that is BDS 177.
Yeah, this is a nice necklace. And then you also have the bracelet. And this is like this is a blast from the past. We haven't shown this for a while because it has the gold. It was the very beginning that we did the gold. So you
And
see the little
We have 2 sizes in this one too.
2 sizes of bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we have BDS 178,
Mhm.
which is going to fit a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist. And then we have BDS 179 that's going to fit a 7 to a 9-inch wrist.
Oh, that's a nice one. See, I think I'm just gonna slide that over just so you can see for color. Yeah, that's got some nice color, huh? Yeah, very beautiful.
Very, very pretty. And I do like it with the chrome locket a lot. Yeah, that's really pretty.
And then your bamboo bracelet.
Oh, the bamboo. I got it. Okay.
We're here.
Haha. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. You're already posting pictures, ladies. So I know a couple of you already have this, and I just love it. My nurse.
And we have that.
Mary Ann. I'm pretty sure it was
Aw.
Mary Ann that showed. I love the inside gallery. Just the quality and just the workmanship, the leaves that go down the side. This one has a press button. There it is, right here.
We have a request for a larger size in this bracelet as well.
This is one we definitely have to do. Because remember, Pawn Art, we did it. There is not a master in this one. So I know we're going to have to go build it
Yeah.
to get the sizing, the shape. So Pawn Art, we're doing it.
I made a note.
Because we've had a lot of people ask about this, for sure.
And that
Okay.
bamboo
When
bracelet
does
is
this
going to
trade?
fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Wrist.
And we have one more bracelet, the one you're wearing on your right wrist. Yes.
Oh, was that? Okay. So this was supposed to be on this tray. Now this would be probably a $2,000 bracelet today, in today's world. But it was something that literally we did, and you see how this kind of tips so that you get that movement. Again, just phenomenal piece. And you see like the pieces of this too, every single one of these are connected in. So you get that flexibility. Isn't that, like the engineering on this is insane. This will never go away, and we've brought in a lot of different motifs and stuff because it literally, when you put it on, it acts like a round bangle, which is just so incredible.
So that is a 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and it's on special for $199.99.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is again, ladies, this is one we brought in. Do we just have the one size right now?
We just,
Yeah.
right now, yes.
Yeah, because it's like,
These take like a year. Like, or more than a year. Like every time we try to do a new size or a new motif, like, yeah, these take a long time. But it's a good one. It's a 200 for that.
No. And there's
I don't know,
not
that
a
might
lot.
be
There's not a lot. They
the
are
luxury bracelet. I like the buckle though, the price on this is just phenomenal. I would say the buckle and this, and of course, I mean, this also, the price on this one,
Right.
you know. But yeah, this even on our standards should still be like when we do Jodo should be $299. So this one, it's just I'm trying to get this one on everybody because when you get this one home, you're gonna be like, what? But
Well, we
just the
don't have a
engineering
lot.
of it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of them, so
okay,
yeah.
all right.
There's some.
Michelle, loving this tray. I've got to bring these beads back out because I did keep some of those. Absolutely love the moonstone with it. Isn't that cool? I love the pyrite and the hematine. Now this is hematite, not hematine. Do you know that these beads are probably 20 years old? And this is when, now to get the pits and stuff, to have this pitless like this, you can't even find this material anymore. And this was something I found from a super high-end designer that retired it out and used it, and all their pieces were $1,000 a piece. Like, that was their starting point. They didn't have anything under 4 digits. So, and I was like, I know where they use that. I'm going to take, and it had been sitting there. And when I started doing the beads again, I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. We're bringing it out. So this, yeah, this definitely has some weight because it's
does.
real hematite.
Tanya and I,
love
we love that. We
But
wore
doesn't it feel good? It feels like that
Yes.
weighted bracelet where you,
Mhm.
it just feels good. Like sometimes when you have the weight like of silver, it's because I put so much silver. There's so much engineering, and you're like, oh, it's a good bracelet. That kind of did the same thing, right?
Yeah. I knew
Yeah.
you'd like that. I had to, even though Tanya and I showed it, I was like, oh, I gotta put this on.
Now
Janyl.
you know, like this is like when I did this, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to use much thicker silk cord on this one. But don't forget, there's the bracelet and the necklace that goes with it too. Now somebody was wearing this today too. Who was wearing this? And I said, oh, I'm showing that later. But look at the sparkles in
Yeah,
this.
that's really pretty.
I mean, this is like just that great little edgy layering. I think I should leave this on because I think as I layer some of
Oh,
those
the
other
Moissanite will
pieces.
look really pretty with it.
Mm-hmm.
So just for those who are wondering, the necklace is BDS 308.
Yeah.
It's an 18-inch with a 2-inch extender, and the bracelet is BDS 309, fitting a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just put this guy. That way, because I'm thinking I'm gonna just start stacking and layering here. Because I think I definitely should keep that one.
Before you start on that trade, Jen, do you still have the bamboo bracelet up there?
Mm-hmm.
We had a question on the button. Does the button have to be pressed to
Yes.
lock it in?
Oh,
Or is it supposed to lock in when both sides are pushed together without using the button?
oh.
Do you have
with
to use
this,
the button?
this is the one that, okay, sometimes you have to open it to latch it.
So you have to push the button to,
Oh yeah,
Yep,
this one.
okay.
Mhm, yeah, see you
Okay.
do this. Yeah, every once in a while we'll do that, and I don't know, like that is the one thing with that. Sometimes when we see, this is the single tooth. Usually it's with the double tooth. Sometimes you'll find that I do that. This one I designed so long time ago, I can't remember why I would have done that. To be honest, usually I remember everything, but blank. Don't remember that one. But
Okay.
yes. And every once in a while, a lot of them now, no, we're doing it to where they click, but there was reasons back then why we did that. And but now we probably wouldn't, because all these other things that we found dealt with, I've kind of dealt with that issue. So it was a safety issue. I know it would have been it's a safety issue for sure. Okay, love this bracelet.
Oh.
I've always loved this ID bracelet.
so that is going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.75
And those
inch
pieces, we love
wrist.
these pieces. I think I just stack. And this, I love the adjustability on these. I love a little bit of a trim dangle on these. Like when I see the girls in the office, that little dangle, I just love it. And then, oh my gosh, we just got this one back in again.
Mhm.
And this is that really classic, just cutesy tennis style bracelet.
And that will fit a 5.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
These are both 5 millimeters too, I believe, that I put in these.
Correct.
And then, oh, okay, what else can I stack up? I'm gonna stack a bunch. But, oh, I better show them
What
too.
about the tip to tip of the?
Oh. The tip to, okay,
Oh,
actually I should probably show them too.
yeah. And that will fit a 5.75 to a 7 inch wrist.
I gave this one to my girl that's done my hair forever. Ooh.
Sheila Pennington said she's never met a SARDA bracelet she didn't love.
Oh my gosh. Your posts are just so cute all the time. You just look so darling all the time. Oh my gosh. And she got to go meet Lisa with all the girls.
Oh.
Lisa and everybody else. Lisa. Okay. So I'm thinking Yeah, I mean, what does Moissanite not look good stacked next to? So I'm just thinking like, that would
Wow.
look too. Okay, and I'm gonna start. Oh, here's my favorite ring. You know, this one has always been my favorite ring. Look at it. It's I did my old school jawline beads. That was like a little signature of mine forever. Do you know I had this forever and I gave it away?
That one.
Oh my gosh, are we low on sizes? We haven't shown this one forever. Okay, this is a goodie. This is a goodie too. Yeah, just the full eternity of beads. Look at the inside gallery on this one.
I've seen a lot of comments about using that for a
Wedding band, I know,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I love the shape of this one. I always have.
And all of the
Yeah.
Moissanite, I just want to remind everyone, is found separately on on our Moissanite page on the website, and it's 55 to 75% off.
Look at the butterfly. Okay, this was on Bolly Babe's page. Oh, no. Who? Oh, the name was just right there. It was Emily?
Did she have it?
Oh, gee. I'm so sorry, ladies. I can't even believe I remembered as much as I said today. Because, you know, my little brain. Not darling. So what flavor are you, Moissanite? These two be my picks. And what else? Oh, we got the earrings. Oh, I definitely got it. You know what? I got to put these earrings in. Because this is another one that's really pretty on. Yeah, these are like, this is what I had said before. I did a bracelet and I was like, the bracelet's too, okay, what is up with me dropping everything tonight? Okay, but yeah, we love our bright white and sparkly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially because so much of this is to be able to have Moissanite affordable now is pretty cool. I kind of feel like
The
I'll
Moissanite
try this one
necklace is an 18-inch with a 4-inch extender.
You know what? This could actually even be like, you know, if I don't want to go so conservative and I want to go more on that edgy side, I kind of feel like I would do this longer.
Longer.
Like this.
Oh, and the bead up above.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That looks good.
You know, that would be kind of more my style. I wouldn't just do the Moissanite, but I want to make it really a little bit more current, not as conservative. A little bit more. But look at all that bling bling. Bling bling. Yeah, we loved this tray tonight, right? We were like, we love the Moissanite tray.
I know. Okay, and then earrings. Oh,
I did try these on. Sorry. See, kind of.
this is probably the biggest pair, so I'll take that off and measure it for you.
And then we're down to just,
Oh.
You guys. Oh my gosh.
and we're down to just 2 sizes of the studs left. And
Oh,
those-
we have two
the
sizes.
7mm and the 8mm. All the other.
But you know what? We just got the stones back in now, and I can tell you, I think we're shipping them out. So Cadet knows we are trying to put listen, people need their earrings. So I'm looking at time. She already started getting the silver started.
Oh, good.
So again, on some of these things, these are some of the biggest ones. I might have to try those on too, because those kind of are those ones where it's like, wow. This just came back in stock. We sold out of this before.
So that is the hammered or the Janyl one.
Oh no, this is the frangipani
Oh,
with the Janyl, so you get both
Yep.
the best worlds.
Okay.
Because I always say these combine so well together. So you get both. Isn't that cool? And then the studs. And the studs, I just keep at that everyday great price. Okay, ladies?
So the 7mm are on special for $249.99, and the 8mm are $299.99.
And those are the only sizes we have left.
That's it. The rest have sold out.
Okay, now wait a minute. These have the. I just showed them with the backs. You know what? I'll try these on tonight so you can see the impact of the size of those two. So I'll take a couple of these pieces off and I'll show these. Okay. So I love this because this is that really, really hard chain for my artisans to weave. But it's definitely the most petite. And I think this is a great starter bracelet. I would say probably the best, 6.5, a 6 1/4 to an 8. Like this is that perfect starter bracelet.
Teresa Jory Stevens said she needs to be careful and keep her SARDA Moissanite in a different jewelry box from her diamonds. It's so hard to tell them apart.
Oh, I bet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like get a little tester. You might have to get a little tester. But you know what? I'm told sometimes some of those testers, when you test the Moissanite, it actually says it's a diamond.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So, like, I don't know what quality one was doing that, but I guess some of them do that. Yeah. These are sweet. And this, 100%, like, with this guy. How sweet is this, right? I love the butterfly and the French panty together.
Mm-hmm.
These are so affordable, all of these. And this is my very, very favorite. I had these as studs before. Do you see the butterfly? The butterfly? See the little frangipani there? The detail on this one is phenomenal. I just love these earrings. This is like one of my favorite little features. Yeah, that one's so nice. Oh, I gotta try this on too. This one's really cute too. This is with the Mojave chain, and I think that's why I love it so much. I love the contemporariness of this chain. But yeah, this is a great piece, this one.
And that is an 18-inch with a 4-inch extender.
Mm-hmm. So you're getting the Janyl Adair. But yeah, I'll try that one on for sure. Oh, this is a great piece too. Wait a minute, did I do? No, see, this one is just one size down, and I really wanted to make this just super affordable. See, this is the 7. I think this is the 8. Oh, I guess I can test that.
That is correct.
Yes. Okay.
I was looking. You're on 2 different pages. Took me a sec.
Well, to me, I mean, come on, right here, right? Yeah. It's a really great little size. This is really beautiful on the collar too. This one. And then, yeah, these. Oh, you know what? I mean, these are cute too with this, but no, this is the set right here. This with the little ring here. This is so sweet.
And that
These
bracelet
pieces.
is going to fit a 5.75 to an 8-inch wrist.
This is like the classic, and again, these pieces are just, again, one of those really beautiful wearable art pieces. People are gonna see, looking at this down too, and then stacking with one of your really great little bracelets that you have. I mean, just look at the detail on that. This is where I'd be like, okay, probably this. Stacking that together like that. And I'd probably loosen that a little bit. I like this one, the loose side. I like a little give. Right there.
Oh, good. Great.
And then I showed that. Oh, we got the frangipani one back in. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that in.
Mhm.
Yep. Actually, you know what? I might have to put this one on and do one of these layering sets here.
I thought
Okay.
it looked nice with
So
the
don't forget,
flowers
this
and
has the little
butterflies.
frangipani pieces. These are more the rustic frangipanis. So it's big, small, big. You're getting six stations total. Okay.
And that is
So I will
the
try that on.
28-inch with the 2-inch extender, 62 grams, and it's on special for $249.99.
Okay. I'm going to give you a preview of the next tray though because that is so lovely. I can't wait to try these blues on with it. Ladies, just got it in. Just got the new Larimar bracelet in the micro faceting. So if you got the ring from me before, we just got the bracelet in. Okay, so I'm going to take this off.
And while you're doing that, they're having a very spirited discussion in the chat.
Oh, yes?
About
Yes?
what it would be needed in a SARDA starter kit.
They want a starter kit.
Ooh,
like
a starter kit.
Yes.
Yeah, some basics
today's
for
show.
maybe just generally from what basic pieces would you start your collection with if you had
All
no jewelry
silver.
at all?
I always say start with some great silver pieces. You know, if you're just new into it, then you start adding the gemstones. So to me, you need a statement ring. You need a great band ring. You need a stacker set that possibly could be put onto as a thumb ring. The bracelets, you want kind of a fun statement bracelet. You want probably a kickback style bracelet, a round bangle. For sure, a great pair of just like studs and a dangle French wire earring, and chains. The chains are like
Chains
our
are
statement
really-
chains are like super key.
Yeah,
Like,
they were talking the Byzantine chain for sure, for one.
but the layering station necklaces, like to me, this is that, you know. And then you start bringing in your gemstones to kind of layer in and match. But if you have those great little silver basics, to me, that's where like you start, and then you start adding your gemstones, or you start the other way. And then you're like, oh, there's my silver ring. Because I like to do like a silver ring sometimes with my gemstones. Well, I mean, that's just what I do. But I love my all silver. I wear my all silver a lot. Because it's just kind of like black. Doesn't matter. You are always going to look fabulous. It's always going to be very polished. And that's why I put so much detail to the silver pieces. But we do way more gemstone than the silver. But the silver we do bring are always going to be those amazing new hero pieces. What was I going to do with this?
I think you were going to try on some
See,
moissanite.
I really want to do... Okay, so I have this. Because remember I was talking about this?
You're in one ear.
And let me
so
put...
maybe a
Yep.
stud?
I was going to do...
One of the like
This
7 or 8
one.
millimeter, yeah.
Oh, and then I definitely have to put the studs on
Yeah.
too.
The
But
last-
I'm going to do this one. Because to me, that's that little floral with the butterfly that I was saying. Like, to me, that set is just so pretty. And then let's go into then something just... I don't have the collar out here tonight, do I? Mm-mm. And I would do this up shorter because you had given me this a little bit longer, Michelle, but I'm going to make it shorter and start to layer the moissanite. Where'd he go? Okay, just to give an idea, this is just that little basic that I think is great. And then we also have this one. See how it goes down a little bit longer? That's why I shortened the chain. So this is the 8 millimeter, and then this was the 7 millimeter. Oops. So there's the 7, and then here's the 8. Okay, so then I gotta put the earrings on, right? The studs on. Oh, you know what? Let me put that hoop on too, because the hoop is pretty fabulous too, and it has a really great size on it. I know, I wish I wouldn't have let my ear, like my second piercings and stuff too, because everybody does, like, loves the second.
So, funny
So I'm gonna
story
put the
here.
biggest one on.
Teresa Jory Stevenson made a comment about
Uh-huh.
something, you know how we were talking about SARDA of the Month Club? She said, we need a SARDA of the Month Club like Miami other clubs where they automatically deduct like $100 a month and they get a piece of jewelry. So we talked about
I
that.
told
Teresa.
you, well, you know what I wanted to
It
do,
was Tanya's
Teresa?
idea.
I was like,
I was
I wanted to do a subscription. Joey had even, I wanted to do like $100. So your subscription would be $100. And then I would pick those luxury items. Like, I'm not going to make money, but you get to go pick those ones that are going to be that $400 bracelet or that. So I would put those on, but then you could pick, here's the ones for the month that we would do. And then it was like, well, people would buy multiple prescriptions and subscriptions. And I thought, well, I guess till they're gone. I mean, they could do that. So I think we had a lot of banter with that, but I'm like, where it's such a great, like, you know, I mean, I try to do really great prices and things like that, but something that's really going to give you just a huge value, you know, that one thing. But I'd have to limit it to one because my whole idea I wouldn't want to do, it'd be pretty much below cost.
Yeah, we have to do one.
So anyway, yeah, so that's probably why it has the amphibia. Okay, so that's the big one, but then here's the who. Now I'm going to put the other size on. That way you can see. So 8mm. Now I'm going to do 7mm.
Sheila is, Kovalchuk was asking if we have any tiger or panther pieces available currently. We do have a tiger, it's a tiger pendant, the big one, right, Janyl? It's over
The
on
panther
Amazon.
we are bringing back in, not this next one. I think it was the next month. March, April. I think we're bringing it back in April.
Okay. And I believe we have the tiger. Isn't the tiger the big one?
Oh, the
that's over
tiger.
on
The
Amazon?
tiger we have
Yeah.
Amazon. We
Our
have the
Amazon
pendant.
storefront. Mhm.
Yes.
I will go find it for her.
Mickey's gonna find it for her and put it in the feed.
I've only designed one tiger. That was it. The other ones we did not like. I mean, like I will not bring anything that is not the best. So we've had stuff, but you will never see them. Because I'm like, no. So the ones that I'll keep carrying are the ones that I know they're the best. So from back, what was this the big one, you guys? 8,
Yes.
7. Okay. It's like I'm waiting to hear something, but I forgot the ladies. I can't hear them.
It's a delay.
No, I can't hear them. So I'm like,
I have hearts.
and then you guys are quiet back there, and I forget that I'm like, sometimes they think you ladies are right here in the room with me. I hear chatter.
I bet they'd love to be right here though.
I know, wouldn't that be fun? Well, we're gonna have that get together. I got a rough year, I know, to get through. I'm thinking probably, but again,
Okay, so now
It's
Courtney
God's plan.
Rose is asking, you're gonna love this question.
Mhm.
Did Janyl ever release a bulldog? She wants one. Would you like to tell them what's coming?
I told you. So did you take the pictures?
The photos are taken, they're being edited, right?
And
Okay.
I gave Athena the pieces and she's getting that part together, so we will have that soon.
So we are going to do a pre-order on those because I don't know if it's even something you want, but we did them. And so I have 6 or 5.
5 or
I've said
6.
like 6 maybe, there's
French, a bulldog, French bulldog, a pit bull, a
Lavender.
golden retriever,
Yeah,
a Rottweiler.
a beagle. Beagle.
Oh, beagle.
Mm-hmm.
So 6.
6. And the other ones, I wasn't sure what they were. It was a no. Because, like, I was like, oh, no. So, like, the other ones, it's like, that's tough to get a dog. That's why I think people don't do a lot of
They
the
look
dogs.
so good.
Like, it was, but I've been 2 years we've been working on those, right? So, what happened to the French Terrier? No, you know, Amberly's dog. Like,
she have Yorkies.
Yorkies. Yes, the Yorkies. Oh, the Dachshund. Ooh, that looked like a rat. The poodle.
Oh, I think we did.
That was weird.
We do have one poodle. I don't know if it's the.
Did the?
We have one like toy poodle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, okay. Why am I not wrong? Okay,
There might be another
but so we're going to
Amberly's
see.
crying
We're
because
gonna.
there's no Yorkie.
I know. If you could get me a better picture somehow to like go off. Yeah.
You could draw it.
It's like, I think that it's, yeah, I'm just like, the detail and just the structure, I think of, yeah,
Oh,
was not good.
Fiona Smith is so sweet. She said for you to think of the poem Footprints, and the Bali Babes will carry you this year. Hugs.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I know. It's like my mom, like literally she, like, you know, that's where I'm just so lucky with my parents and this and that. And she's like, Jenna, we're going to get on our knees. And so on the phone, that's where I was at yesterday. And it makes a difference. I know that when I'm in his will and I get out of this fear, I know that things, you know, it's just, ladies, I hope you guys know as a Christian, I make mistakes all the time. I don't always do the right thing. And I hope I never portray myself as thinking that no. The reason I need Jesus so much is because I don't always do the right thing. I want to always do the right thing, but I don't. So in doing that, I need to press into him and really have him lift me up. And you know what? Here's the thing. You know, I come from a prayer and they say the first thing I do when I wake up out of the bed is think about me. In our human nature of doing that, I need his help to pray that I remember others. More people have much bigger problems. So I know he's already going to get me out of this. And I would say for some, maybe this is not even a challenge. But I just want you to know that, ladies, I hope you're at an area, there's no judgment. That we're all going to struggle. We're all going to have times that we go through things, right? And that we just lift each other up in them and just know we pray for one another, right? Love one another in that and know we'll get through it, right? So I do appreciate my time with you ladies because I know a lot of you kind of are like-minded in knowing that just as a community, you know, he didn't make us to be alone, you know? It's in community where we have that. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to go back to the jewelry because my staff's over there just going, what are you doing?
No, and
No.
No, I know you're not. Okay.
Unfortunately, the tiger pennant on Amazon is sold out.
oh,
So
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, no. When did that
I-
happen?
okay.
we'll,
Well,
Well,
that's
then
crazy.
Check back soon.
That is
on our
totally
website.
crazy. Okay. I know. I still don't think we started doing things, and sometimes I don't think we know how to get the reorder, or maybe we haven't sent more. Or, I don't know.
I'll double check on that one.
Okay. So find out the name, so that way we can
Mm,
maybe we can find a sampler or
It's-
something.
I'll have to look back up.
I think it was Sheila.
Oh, perfect.
Sheila,
Nikki,
let's see.
Nikki took a screenshot. Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Nikki.
Sheila, I will get back to you.
Okay, I am starting on the blues and I'm going right to this because I've not been able to show this yet. And ladies, did you see how amazing this is? Probably one of the most elaborate stone bracelets I've ever done. I am in love with this bracelet. And I gotta tell you, I wanna do more stone colors in this. What would you wanna see in this next? But the blue, ladies, this was one where we put the blue in and went, are you kidding? Is this just like mesmerizing, isn't it? But look how good this fits. Look at this when I put this on.
That is going to fit a
Look at
6
that.
to an 8-inch wrist.
Oh, it fits so good. It's so pretty too. Like, definitely we need some special bangles. And so, yes, this adjustability, the size, the fit for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look how, like, I kind of feel like 100%, like, sorry, like, this is one, because the stones are so perfect and so brilliant. Wait a minute, do those not match? I don't think these match. Wait a minute, what's happening here? Did you pull a sample? Or maybe they do. No, no.
Yeah,
I would try to match. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, through this, I can't see that well.
I'll make a note to double check.
Yeah, let me double check because we, out of the 2 samples we have. Okay, and then I'm really going to go into the detail. That's the Janyl Adair. That piece that you see on like my ring bands. Look at the bezels. Like, look at the setting on that. All of this, I mean, it's just so beautiful. I mean, timeless, right? These are those classes, like for me, I would say, would be, it doesn't have, what motif would you not put this with? Janyl Adair, frangipani, I would stick it with watermark, even the chain link, you know, because of the braided bezel.
Mm-hmm.
So, did I measure? I think I did, didn't because it's just so pretty, so pretty. Wait till you see on this, right? Michelle, I'm gonna layer with those. Oh my gosh, this was the bracelet we held for the weekend and privately released it.
We did, and it was a hit.
And this is when I've made a lot of charm bracelets, but it was like, ladies, this goes all the way through now. Like, this is probably to date one of the best charm bracelets we've done, because we literally went, and what I love about this is it's key that it has the toggle on it. Oops, what am I doing here?
So that is gonna fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist, and it is on special for $149.99.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. All the chain link beads. And I love that they like slide around too. But for all the way to the bottom here, you get beads. And in the past, we've just done this sector and we haven't gone all the way. Yeah, this one is so good. And I love, do you know how hard it is to do a bracelet like this in an oval and have it lay right? You've seen a lot of rounds, but not the ovals, but we finally nailed the design on this one. Yeah, it's so good.
And they're requesting that in different motifs as well.
Okay. So do you want a mixed one? Not with chain link, or do you want like an all Janyl Adair, all, because, yeah, what do you want? Just all the beads? Like a little bit of each one?
That would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
See, this one I wanted all very similar size because I thought it laid right. You know, sometimes I do the charm bracelets where like each one's going to be different. It's long and short with all the beads. This one's very in unison. I would say out of all the charms that I've done, the most polished piece that I've done, like as far as like the stature of it.
So most of the comments are saying mixed motif.
Mixed, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Maybe we bring it back in and like maybe we discontinue that and bring in a mixed motif next time. Because the style is, well, and this is where Conrad, like this is where we do like 10 of them and finally the right one, because you can't just stick a bunch of beads and have it work and lay right. So it might take us a little time, right?
Yes.
Conrad's like, she's smiling over there going, oh gosh, that's a lot of work. Yeah, because we'll have to. Okay, so I
So the moon
loved
base.
seeing this on one of the Wally Boobs posts too, and I just had the ring, and you know, I just love that you could capture all of that Janyl filigree work on the edge that makes this ring so special.
So the ring is on special for $79.99.
That's a nice fitting ring. Yeah, I love that. And I love that my artisans, you know, in Tampax Hearing, they carve all these by hand. Just such lovely families, like 3 of them. It's a family business. They just do such an amazing job. Look at the granulation work here too, on the pendant. I wanted to do some museum, true Bali in this piece. Love the watermark edging, how it just rolls over. Yeah, I really like this set. The bracelet though is, where's the, oh, okay, good, we still have it.
Yes.
Man,
it's a-
I love this set, ladies. This is like, what stone should I do? I gotta bring another stone in this. Oh my gosh, what if we tried a Hayward Muse?
Oh, that would be nice.
My burgundy, oh my gosh. Okay, this is another bracelet too, I have to tell you, I want to do more of.
So that's going to fit a
I love this bracelet.
5.75 to an 8-inch wrist on special for $149.99.
I love the chain of it too. Yeah, this is not, this, like when you fill this bracelet on, I'm going to tell you, you're going to think like, oh, this should be $300 at least. It is such a great fitting bracelet, and I love the flat oval chain on this one too. Yeah, I'd love to do, yeah, this one, I gotta be honest, I'm not done with him. I worked so hard to get this chain this type of style bracelet. And I think we finally, like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is a great piece.
Looks good on you. Jeanette Tobin said that bracelet is so comfortable.
Right? It is. Like the way, you know, these pieces, by the time I get to you ladies, like, it is. It's like, it's insane. Nobody thinks about spending that much time to finally get it there. But look at even the featured hinge on this. The end caps. I mean, just, yeah, the swivel lobster just making it so comfortable. So we've got the mother of pearl, which is just gorgeous. Look how pretty it is with the Larimar. Just sparkles with the Larimar. Like, I want to keep that blue on. You know, I took the blue ring at QA time. That was like a year ago. I don't have a lot of blue. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, I need more of the pieces to go with it. Because now we got the bracelet in. That was the last to perfect. So I don't even have it, ladies. So I'm going into Larimar now because I want to do the new bracelet. Because I love the style bracelet. You know I do. I just love it.
So I have that fitting a 5.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist on special for $179.99.
Yeah, so cool. I love it with the buckle. How much?
$179.99.
Okay. Again, this is the last of the Larimar I told. Oh, jeez, I did it again. We're going to Cabochon next because our guy said, okay, to keep the blue and to do this, I have to stop the insanity. Super hard to get the microfaceting. Larimar is one of the hardest stones to cut anyway. So you've got this one. And is that the only pendant we have?
Well, you have some on your extras tray, but that matches, yes. We have an oval as well over here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta bring those. Oh, geez. Okay, so these are on. Okay, so we definitely, yeah, so there's two different styles. So there's this one that has the oval.
And the oval is going to fit a 5.5 to an 8 inch wrist.
Yeah. So that's with the chain link. Oh, I love this ring. I love this ring too. Okay, so here's the 3 different rings. I love the shape though. Oh, we don't have the tip-to-tip bracelet?
No. Oh, yeah, the new one? Yes, is down in the bottom right corner.
Oh my gosh, I'm like, what? Okay, yes, because that's what I've been looking and waiting.
And the tip to tip will fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
I'm trying to think which one I want. I think those. Yeah, I like those.
You're running out of fingers.
I know, Larimar's so good. It's like you can never get enough of Larimar. Oh my gosh, look at this
Is the
Chatoyant
oval
glow in
cut-
this one.
Is the oval cut the same as the round?
Oh, that is so cool. Yes, they're all microfaceted. And this will be the last. Yeah, I think I have one collection in the works, and then the rest of it, like anything I know ordering moving out, basically only. I'm gonna try some cabochon and see what happens. But I want the rare. Nobody's gonna have the microfacet. It's too hard. It takes too much of a skilled gem cutter. Oh, and the earrings. I promised Jess I wouldn't do earrings anymore either. Too hard to match. Yeah, Larimar. Okay, so you've got this one. Look at the fit on that one. With the cabling. You have the chain link with the oval.
I think you might have one more Larimar ring in your extra tray too, Bishop.
And then I love this one. This, like, yeah, I love this one.
You have one more there, someone was asking if we had the other, or no?
Mm-mm.
Maybe we don't have the other one. Okay,
No.
okay.
Oh!
Okay, there it is.
Yes, this is the edgy cool one. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, it's so cool. That cool.
Is the round Larimar ring true to size?
I think all of them are true.
These are all, yep, 8s. I wouldn't size up in any of them. Yep, I would take your true size in all of these. And then there's the oval pendant along with that one. And then there's also the one that's the bullet. It is just so cool too. And now the bracelets. Getting 2 pieces to match, ladies, you're not going to see this one as much. So for rarity, yeah, this one. But again, cost wise, you're going to pay more because with 2 pieces like that, I mean, 20 stones, I'll be lucky to get 1 bracelet out of 20 when I cut them. And then this probably is my like second pick because I just love the style. And this gets silkier and silkier and silkier as you wear it too. This chain, it just keeps softening up. I just think this is just such a cool style. The curve just curves around your wrist so beautifully. I have this in other gemstones. And then you've got the oval too, with the adjustability, and you went through all the sizes too, I think.
I did.
And those are all on the website too.
They are.
And then, oh, this is the silver ring. I kept this one on special because, ladies, did you see how amazing this ring was? I asked to bring it back on because just look, you know how I said like sometimes those basic silver pieces, if you don't want to go as statementy, look how nice that is. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is that, could be that every day. It's still a statement, but not as statementy as this.
And it's on special for $39.99.
And I put a ridiculous price on it too. So that's why it was like, nope, we're gonna leave it. This should be that next, like some of those silver basics, ladies, trust me, you'll be like, oh, yep, because I need that because I'm putting this ring, next to it, and there we go.
Do you have to be careful with Larimar, Janyl?
Nope. Mm-mm. It's actually a tough stone. I'm not careful with my Larimar at all. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's like the polish can always come off, but as far as toughness and stuff, I've been using, and really when we set the stones and stuff, I don't have that much damage when we're setting and stuff on the gemstones. Oh, yes. Did we get both sizes in again?
We have them. We still,
Okay.
yeah, we have them.
Okay,
We
and
might-
you know why?
I think we
When
did
we
get
put it
some
on
of it.
special, that's why. So when we have the tanzanite up on a show,
Mhm.
that's when you want to grab it.
And those are on special for $249.99. And we have 2 sizes. We have a size 6.5, then we
Love
have
this.
5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Again, look at the buckle. The buckle looks good with everything, right?
And then we have a size 7, fitting a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Oh, I love that. And this is where, like, yep. See, look how, like, yep. Look at that.
Pretty. The marquee.
And this is that weird bracelet that's a 7 1/4, and it fits me. This is the one, and it's the reason it is the way we shaped it out. So it's shorter, but longer here. You know how Lynn, like when she says, "Oh, what's the height?" I'm gonna do that, Lynn. So you can see. And this is one we've never brought a second size in because it fits so many people because of that. So I stack and layer with my things like this.
So that will fit up to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? So a 6 to a 7 1/4, So I'll even put it here so you can see up at the front. Like, it's kind of crazy.
See, it's not coming off my wrist. But I can stack it like that too. See? And what's crazy, it's not rolling, right? Oh, I love the raw tanzanite on this one too. Just love it. So you're gonna have translucent with opaques in these stones, but you're gonna get that gorgeous size. And then you're gonna get the faceted. And you notice, ladies, I'm using the little brilliant cuts again. So it really saturates, like it really pops some great color. Now, here are the ones I said and I talked about before the show that I will never do a 6mm again because the price is like another level. So ladies, if you can get one tonight, run, because we marked them back down tonight to $229. This is a 6mm, okay? I really want to get close on the gemstone. Is it going to let me? See the cutting on that and the saturation?
So we have two sizes, a size 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, and that is oval. That would good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gorgeous pendant. I think I left the pendant on sale because it's one of my favorite pendants.
You did, $99.99.
I mean, ladies, this is not like tanzanite for $99.99. So this is one of the ones that I think, and I love wearing it long. I'm gonna put this one on right now so you can see, like on your beaded pendant. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then 3 earring options. I do love these. Somebody asked me the other night, like, which ones? Like, I love these. I love these because it'll go with so many other things that I've done. And again, these ladies are the 6mm. The cost is huge when you go this big, this saturated. That's why I did it in the chain link. Probably the best tanzanites I've ever used.
Gail Miller is having a hard time choosing tonight. There's so many beautiful things.
I think I'm gonna put these in. The big ones.
Gail's,
I know, I was like, I told you, Jess was like, Janyl, we need to send those back. They're not gonna be affordable. I was like, I'm keeping them. So we did. We did. But I'm like, no, you're right. Like, no. I have to be sensible, knowing that will put me out of business really fast, going like this kind of scale. But they were so pretty. Like in Tucson, when I looked at stones, like when because he accidentally sent me the wrong size. Well, I don't think he did. I think he knew I was going to keep them. Because, like,
That's
how
funny.
can you send those back? So here's the largest tanzanite we have.
So Sunny has a stone question.
Best value
Is
though.
the 6mm round tanzanite better quality or grade than the huge marquise?
Oh yes, yes. This is like the faceted clean material. Yeah, the raw tanzanite is more affordable than the translucent faceted, but it's material that I know is not going to be around, and I have stashed a ton of it to continue to use it with you ladies. So, but the faceted, yeah, is the completely, but you're never going to get those huge sizes that I can do in that kind of rough too. And what they are pricing now in Tucson for the tanzanite rough is crazy. So I'm just glad I have a bunch of it that I'm sitting on. So, and then don't forget about the cutie patootie. I usually try to get these to $100 all the time. Like I always try to do these for $99.99. Is that what I did?
I don't know.
Because they're so
Yes,
cute.
you did.
Yeah, for the little, I mean, I have to. Yeah, tanzanites are just really tough right now, but we love it. And it goes with so many different colors and stuff. Oh, you know what I wanted to do too? The beads.
because to me, I want to show that blue. Actually, this would be really pretty on the tanzanite though. No, I'd stick with the blue. I mean, you can, but to me tonight, this was the, it was so perfect with it.
So that is BDS 166. It is a 27 inch with a 2 inch extender.
With the blue.
The blue jade, blue agate combo.
This is when you start to layer and kind of stack like that with the color.
Yeah.
To me, I really like
And then
this.
the long one.
Did you see the little baby bracelet? Do I have that over here?
You should.
Oh my gosh, let me show this. Look how cute this little bracelet is. Right?
So that is BDS 246, fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
These are the ones they said they wouldn't do for us anymore. They're too hard. But still, it's fun to do them. Do I have a bracelet in that? No. Oh, and then let me show you the last bead, which we thought was so cute. With the white mother of pearl.
Mhm.
Right.
So that is BDS 289, an 18 inch with a 2 inch extender. And then there's a little bracelet as well with the softer blue. In the tray
Oh,
there too.
oh, this is the neon apatite. And this is the
Paraiba neon.
apatite and neon apatite, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, this is fully apatite, which is pretty awesome.
And that is BDS 272, fitting a 5 to a 6 inch wrist.
This is neon. This is Paraiba apatite. So I think, but this is the neon apatite. Yeah.
Lisa Saruga said, now that her husband has met you and conversed with you, he has declared himself a Bali babe.
I love it. Yeah, it was such a great conversation. But most of all, it's like, wow, like the two of them together. It was really beautiful. Like it's really beautiful to see a married couple like so in tune.
She said he wears no jewelry besides his wedding ring, but he was so impressed with you as a person that he now is a Bali babe.
Oh my gosh. No, you guys, like I was just so excited to have met you guys. So like, no, it's like, no, I love, they're just like, it's like for moments, you know, and when you meet people that you, like, you're so real. Like, you guys were just amazing. And I love that you took that trip. And I love that you said about Sedona. Like, yeah, I need to go to a spa or something somewhere. I love spas. I haven't been to a spa in probably 5 years.
No.
It's time for a spa.
The long necklace that you have on is BDS 245. That's the blue onyx, blue chalcedony.
This one.
And it is a 42 inch with a 2 inch extender.
Oh,
The
this
really long
one.
Yes.
This is the baby chalcedonies
Mhm.
with the jade, the blue jade.
Blue onyx is what my sheet says.
Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, this is a little unicorn. Okay, so you know what? This one, you know what we should do with this one? Oh, do I have magnet on this one? Probably not. Oh, I do. You know what? I think this one even doubled. How pretty is that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This, yeah. These are the ones though,
There you go.
I did not buy any this small.
Well, that looks pretty.
Actually, no, I really liked it long. I think I like it long. Anyway, we'll just leave it because I've got it all
Oh,
tangled.
there you go.
And we're at the end of the show, so
Yeah.
we're just I might be getting some help out of that one. Or just look in the mirror. Okay, well, ladies, I had a blast like usual. And anyway, I brought my tablet home. I had to talk text into things, so if it ever auto-corrects into something that is weird, it's because I had to talk text this morning, okay? Anyway, love you all. God bless everybody. And thank you so much for hanging out. And hey, thanks, team. Appreciate it.
We'll be back Friday at 3 o'clock.
Oh, Friday, yeah.
3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, yeah, we're